Hello and welcome to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be taking a look at a new game that's just hit Steam in early access. This is Expeditions Samurai. So this is the latest installment in the Expeditions franchise, which previously we've seen Expeditions Conquistador, where we were Europeans going into South America. We've had Expeditions Viking, where we were Vikings sort of doing going into Britain. And we've had Expeditions Rome, where we were sort of Roman armies in, I think it was sort of Africa kind of area. Or Middle East. Can't quite remember. It's been a while since I played it. But I have played all the Expeditions games, always enjoyed them. This is the latest one, as I said. So it's hit early access yesterday, as you're watching this video, on the 7th of August. Yeah, let's dive in and take a look for ourselves. So these are the difficulty settings, I think. We've got basically story, normal. Let's just do normal. Interesting, you get like different like leaders, I think. So this is Toyotomi. Was born a peasant, but rose through military service to briefly become ruler of all of Japan. We've got Tokugawa Ieyasu, the lord who unified all of Japan under his banner, but his success was built on the work of those who came before him. Oda Nobunaga was a beleaguered lord who rose from relative insignificance to conquer nearly all of Japan before he was betrayed and committed seppuku. Or Takeda Shingen was a powerful warlord and an enormously respected strategist. Despite all this, he was killed in battle, leading to the death of his clan. So this is insane difficulty. As I said, we're going to do normal. This little icon here is combat death. With combat death enabled, your characters will bleed out if they're downed in battle. If not stabilized in time, they will die, leading to a game over. Okay. But if it's disabled, you'll only get that game over if your entire group is incapacitated. Well, let's go with that for now. Okay. I didn't actually mean to bring up this. I thought it was just a way to advance. Let's click on that. Crew approval. Angering your crew can motivate them as much as making them happy. High and low approval grant different bonuses. Okay. So we've got character creators. We've got Edward Flynn, which I think we can rename. Mary. Let's go in with Philip. It's randomized the name. We are going to be Boring Flynn. Appear. Oh wait, what? Oh, I think I had to. Okay, I think I have to continue. Let's do that. Boring Flynn. Here we go. Continue. I don't really mind. I'm just going to hit randomize, see what it comes up with. Oh god, oh god. What's going on with his face? What is that? Complexion, I guess. Or I don't know. That's okay. This is Boring Flynn. I don't know what's going on with his face. It's scars or some sort of horrible infection. I don't know. It appears to be covered in dirt. It might also be vitiligo. I have no idea. But sure, let's go with that, huh? Now we're going to pick a class as well. So we've got Guardian, tough, durable frontline fighter, complexity straightforward. Marauder, versatile high damage fighter, complexity straightforward. We have Scoundrel, mobile evasive character well suited for stealth, complexity intermediate, or Tactician, adept at supporting their allies, hindering their enemies, complexity advanced. What does this mean? Spiritual attack points. Apply savage to self. Dual daggers. Yeah, let's go. Let's be a scoundrel. He looks like a scoundrel, doesn't he? Let's be honest. It's definitely led a hard life, I think, by the look of him. Alright, here we go. 1600 AD, the Christian faith is divided by the conflict between the Catholic institutions and the Protestant rebels. Aided by their English allies, the Protestant Netherlands are fighting for independence from the Catholic. The Pacific Ocean. By order of the English Queen, the Dutch frigate De Albatros has been sailing from the Netherlands to the Japans for the past 2 years. A war-torn Europe makes an already dangerous journey even... Okay. I'm not advancing this, I'm just not reading quickly enough. Among the survivors on board is Lord Walsingham, ambassador to England, and new Boring Flynn, a veteran seafarer charged in England for piracy against the Crown. The mission is simple. Escort Lord... Okay. Hopefully you read that quicker than I was reading it.
So it seems we are on course to locate the Japans any day now. Good. Then we may be in quite the spot of shit, but at least we are not lost.
I think Boring Flynn's been in quite the spot of shit, judging by his face.
Useless when it comes to navigation. And I didn't want to risk insulting the captain by second-guessing his bearing. Not that I don't trust him, of course. Simply that I cannot always differentiate between his grandstanding and the truth.
Let's be sly behind our captain's back. Of course, Ambassador, but personally I assume everything the captain says is grandstanding.
A safe bet, though you didn't hear me say it. I suppose cocksure is one of many qualities required for a ship's captain.
Huh. Flynn, excellent. And Ambassador Walsingham, hello. Would you mind terribly if I stole away your guard? The captain is otherwise occupied and I require assistance in the sickbay.
You and everyone else. Flynn seems less and less my personal guard these days. Though with our dwindling numbers, it's no wonder.
Flynn does suffer the course of competence. I'll meet you in the sickbay. Head there when you can.
Go on, off with you. I'll put the rudder back before the captain returns to his cabin.
Okay, before we go any further, I just want to say thank you as well to THQ Nordic for the advanced access key for the early access build. So thanks very much to that. Before we go any further as well, I'd just like to say a thank you to THQ Nordic as well for sending me an advanced early access key to have a look at this just before the release. So yeah, thanks for that. All right, so right click to set a destination, hold to move your character towards the okay, so kind of hold it down to be a bit more. Can I move with WASD? No, that's the camera. Can't get in there. I guess we're in the captain's cabin. I probably can't do too much poking around. All right, that's yeah, kind of already figured that out. And then F just to refocus on the character. Can I zoom in and out? Oh, I can a bit as well.
Shouldn't you be in the crow's nest scouting for land?
Shouldn't you be minding your own fucking business?
You'd better get up there before the captain sees you sitting on your...
I mean, where else would you sit? Oh, we can rotate camera, and you can kind of... Oh. We're going up.
Flynn, thanks for coming.
I'm not sure what the accent is. Is it like a Spanish accent? So what is it this time? Do I finally get to amputate, or am I still stuck holding down the screamers?
I've seen how you got fish. I'm not letting you anywhere near my patients. We're starting to run out of the more specialized medicines. I've got 2 sick men who both need a very specific salve, and I've only enough for one of them. I want you to help me decide who to save. Be the sounding board I can trust.
You never get me for anything fun.
Fine. I'll make a note to call for you the next time Brookman has something stuck up his ass.
Literally?
I've made decisions like this countless times over the past few months, but... well, I have a preference for who to save. I just don't like it. It's between Kuipers and Selmacher.
So these advance the conversation, these symbols, and these just kind of offer further info.
Precisely.
Oh, so he said the cook is a bit of an asshole. Zeilmacher, the guy who sweeps the deck?
Who tries to sweep the deck? Yes.
Oh no, if the cook dies, does that mean you have to be the cook again?
I know we all have to don a few hats these days, but I don't think anyone wants that. Assigning me to be the ship's cook instead of the sawbones was one of the stupidest things the captain has ever done. At least he admits it now.
Okay, well, what's your potentially distasteful preference?
I want to save Kuipers, because he's actually useful. He's been on the water for as long as I've been alive. Zellmaker is a good man, and loyal to a fault. It just seems foolish to choose him when we have so few. But every time Kuipers speaks, I want to throw him overboard. He's such a piece of shit. Rude, cheats at cards, lies, even when he doesn't need to. The thought of saving his life makes me want to peel my own eyeballs from my skull. On the other hand, I once watched Zellmaker fish for an hour before he realized he forgot to throw in the net. Saving Zellmaker would be an idiotic decision, yes? But is it equally idiotic to save Kuipers only to strangle him in a fit of rage the next day?
Can we give half the medicine to both?
Then they would both die.
Alright, let's save the rude bastard. Provided you can curtail your fit of rage, we could use his sailing expertise, and when we land and have fresh food again, he'll be a boon.
I think I just needed to hear someone else say it. Because it is extremely counterintuitive to not mercy kill him. The medicine is in the chest, in the steward's room. You've earned your moment of glory. Administer it to the patient of your choice, and I'll deliver the bad news to the other.
Okay, so who we got? This is Kuipers the cook, Zelmaker the deckhand. Okay, so where we're gonna go? It's over here. Good news. What do I have to do? Oh, what's this stuff? Oh, open your inventory and equip the medicine in a tactical item slot. Okay, so was it I? Okay, I. Equipment on the left, items in the party's shared inventory on the right. Okay. Not all items can be equipped. That's fine. Every weapon, armor, and helmet grants the user a certain ability or set of abilities to use in combat. Okay. Oh god, here we go. Tactical items are a type of equipment can be used in both in and out of combat. They consume a charge when used and must be replenished in camp once all charges are spent. Okay. You can have 2 tactical items equipped. A third slot in the HUD is reserved for items you might pick up temporarily during exploration. Oh, and then close. Okay, so we've got this. Pop it in a tactical slot. This is our abilities. We'll get into that when we're in a fight, I expect. Let's just do this for now. So I guess can I hit one? No, maybe I've got to click it. Click. Right click to heal, 5 endurance, 100% shot hit chance. There we go.
Thanks, Flynn.
Monsieur Flynn, there you are.
Etienne.
Please, we need you urgently. Monsieur Rausch is about to throw Monsieur Classzoom overboard.
Does Classzoom deserve it? I feel like Classzoom probably deserves it.
He most certainly does not. No one does.
Debatable.
Come quickly.
Alright.
The priest fetch you?
I most certainly did.
Flynn is busy enough as it is without you wasting his time.
It is no waste of anyone's time to save a life, Monsieur Rausch. Especially when we're already so few. Monsieur Classzoom has stolen food, and Monsieur Rausch here...
It's just Pete.
And just Pete here is blindly enforcing the punishment of death.
Listen to me, priest. I'm not blindly enforcing anything. The captain may have ordered the punishment, but I agree with him. Classzoom took 3 days' worth of rations.
Ooh.
That could be the difference between one of our people surviving until land or not. You want to lecture someone on life and death, lecture him. Enough from you.
Yeah, that wasn't voiced. And remember, this is entering early access. So I think I'm not sure if it will be fully voiced, but certainly I would expect them to have done that. Enough from you. Pete, you'd kill him?
You heard as well as everyone else. When we began rationing 2 months ago, the captain said the punishment for stealing extra was death. I'm the quartermaster. It's my job to make sure we can all eat. Who goes without food now? You? Me? The 2 in sickbay?
He will.
Yes, please. I deserve it. I feel
Just glad
terrible.
we found out who was skimming off the water supply the past few weeks.
I took the food, but I stole no water, not for weeks on end. Etienne, you'd spare him?
We're a skeleton crew as it is. We cannot afford to lose another hand. Especially not one with 3 days of food in his belly.
So, I should kill him in 3 days?
The Lord forgives Flynn. The man had a moment of weakness during a time of crisis.
I can forgive a moment of weakness, but I can't forgive him putting his life above his crew. All of us are hungry.
We say, death to Clazoon, he stole my food. That food is my food.
If you have no mercy, no empathy for a starving man, at least have the sense to see that we cannot lose even more crew on a ship we can barely sail.
Okay, so we've got some dialogue options require a certain level of a particular character skill. The player whose character has this skill at the right level will be able to pick the dialogue option. Okay, so what's this? Survival. I don't have the skill required for this option. But I can do manipulation. Where is your empathy for those who abided by the rules and suffered? Who went hungry only to watch this man gorge himself with no repercussions? Let's do it.
The Lord forgives Flynn.
And he also punishes.
I cannot argue with that.
I tried to repent. I tried to make it right, but I worked too hard staying alive on this goddamn ship just to die now.
Him, you've got to get through us.
Oh, we're gonna fight.
Fucking gladly.
Hope you felt real strong about that decision, Flynn. You're about to defend it.
Here we go. Combat. Oh, okay. There's a lot going on here. Let's have a look. Combat basics. You've entered combat. The game has switched to turn-based mode until the conflict is resolved. In combat, each team gets to move and act with all their characters before ending their turn, and letting the next team go. Use this to set up flanking maneuvers and ability combos. You can cycle through your characters with tab and control and tab, or select your characters directly by clicking on their portraits, okay? In combat, all characters move on a grid. Okay. While you have no ability selected, we'll get to that in a moment, use right-click in any empty hex to move your selected character there. Beware that moving out of a grid space next to an enemy with a melee weapon will incur an attack of opportunity, once per enemy per turn. Okay, fairly clear. Each character has a set of abilities based on their equipment. Some of these are attacks that target enemies, others are support abilities that target allies. So you select with left, and then choose a target, execute with right. Okay. The endurance of each character, which is the white bar over their head, okay, so 31 of 31 here, determines how much damage they can take before they are incapacitated or killed. Okay, so it's not health, it's endurance. Characters with guard, which is the orange bar under their endurance, will lose guard before they lose endurance when damaged by melee attacks. We currently don't have any. Does anyone have any? I don't think so. Oh. Well, this guy does. Pete, rather. He's got 15 guard. Okay. Although those are only two characters. Okay. And we've got a couple of allies, I guess, who are maybe just going to act on their own accord. Okay. Each of your characters has a certain number of action points used to trigger abilities. And a certain number of movement points determine how far they can move. Okay. So I've got 7 movement on Boring here, and 2 attack points. On Pete, we've got 6 and 2. If you need to move very far, you can spend action points to replenish your movement by moving beyond the area marked with green dots. Okay, I think that was definitely in Expeditions Rome. I think I remember that. Once you've moved and or acted with all your characters and are done, you can end with space. Oh, it's got co-op mode. Interesting. Okay, both players will need to go and end their turn before. Go. Okay. So, we got some enemies. We got Zirus the cabin boy, Baranzun the carpenter, and Bosun Klezun. Oh, and also Midshipman Rogovin. Let me zoom in a bit. It's quite dark. I can't really see a lot of what's going on. What skills have I got? I've got a low blow, 13 to 21 blunt damage, applies honed to self. So if I press T, I can see what that means. Sorry, my phone went. Right. So, okay, yeah. So, let's see. So I've got a punch. Oh, I was just looking at what honed does, wasn't I? Critical chance increased by 15%. At 3 stacks, it's increased by 30% instead. Okay. Sucker Punch applies tactical to self. Tactical. Character no longer provokes attacks of opportunity. So I guess these are my unarmed choices. aid, we can remove bleeding, knockdown, burning, stunned, and then ghost jab. I'm missing a proficiency perk? Okay. And then these are also grayed out. Not enough superiority. Not quite sure how that is. Alright, we're going to go and we're going to punch someone in the face, I think. I can move through allies, so we'll just go here. So we're not directly next to two of them. This is Baranzun, the carpenter. Should we... Okay, so his endurance is 11. I mean, it feels like that's going to be a knockout punch, right? Oh, okay. 100% chance to hit, but a 10% chance of just being a glancing blow, which I assume would do less damage. Oh, hang on. Right. Thump. He's gone down. Right, so I can move again. And I've got this guy. He's got 16. Oh, I see. Because I've used that, I can't use it again. It's on a cooldown. Well, we'll go with this then. Punch. He's down to half. Cool. Okay, let's go to Pete. Now his options are a bit different. Hook. Applies defending to self. Pierce / blunt resistances are increased by 20%. Okay. Blunt damage. I think that's the cross. Pushes the target a space. That's the same amount of damage. But we can... Okay, what's this one? That's just the aid. What's this one? Passata Soto. 100% max guard for 2 turns. And the character's guard is replenished. Now exposed. But it expires. We probably don't need to do that. I think we just... what I might do is... do a little hook. Him. He's gone down. Let's action restored. What did that mean? Not entirely sure. But I think we probably go here. We'll just punch this guy. Oh, okay. Why can't I do that one now? Oh, no action point remaining. Looks like I do. He's got 1 left, doesn't he? Does that cost 2? Oh, that costs 2. That's why. Okay, well, there's no point doing that. I think that's probably it for the turn, right? Unspent action boards. Yeah, but I can't use them, can I? So, can I? Hang on. What's this one? That's fine. He's got the guard. He's kind of our tank, right? So let's just... back to us. Okay, well, let's start with Pete. They both cost 2, so he's got basically 1 big thing he can do, isn't he? Oops, why is that happened? I clicked that, and then it did that. Okay. Alright. Punchy! I guess we can replenish half his guard. Okay. That's him out. Then we've got our guy. Let's come here. I don't know what's this little foxy thing here. I don't know. What that means. Oh, is it indicating what is like a favourable tile for us to be on because of our class? It looks like our sort of sneaky thing, isn't it? Okay, well, let's go there. Superiority. Okay, well, that hasn't really explained what that is, but it's a resource, isn't it? Apply Savage, which is the one guarantee a critical hit. Okay, well, let's do that. I've got the superiority now. I see. That's kind of my resource as a rogue. It's not guard, I've got the superiority thing. Now, let's just low blow, shall we? Pow! Okay. That went alright.
Hope it was worth it.
Fuck you, Pete.
It's good you were here. That wasn't what I wanted to do when I woke up today.
Grunt and empathy.
Flynn, come quick. It's Antje and Johan.
Not Auntie.
He's accusing her of trying to stir up a mutiny.
Is she?
Only a bit.
In the future, could you schedule your crises to allow me a 5-minute piss break?
If you need to pop above deck and lean over the railing, I'll turn my head.
His face.
What a gentleman.
They're in the recreation room. Hurry.
We have a rec room? Is that next to the breakout room? Just next to the conference room? Is it on the upper deck or is it this thing? Hey. I don't think it's in here. Disabled. Alright. Clearly not the recreation room. Oh, where does it say? Is it further down this one? Oh, it's up, I guess. Alright. Who am I killing now?
You've no proof! You're just stomping around spreading baseless rumors!
I said I have no proof. I have a suspicion, and I want to go get proof.
How? By breaking into his cabin? You mutinous, ignorant...
Oh, I'm not the one throwing the word mutiny around. You are.
Johan, why is it whenever I walk into a room you're always pissing off a crew member below your station?
I'm not below his station.
Stowaway turned rigger is lower than midshipman, yes?
Oh, well, of course. If you consider yourself a midshipman, I see you more as the captain's nephew who got pity hired.
Ancha, why is it every time I turn around you're finding a new corner of the ship to break into?
Because I'm industrious and diligent.
Perhaps you intended to say shifty and deceitful?
Oh, do you hear the names he calls me? So childish.
Will one of you calmly and succinctly explain what the problem is here?
I am ashamed that you had to be summoned to contain our argument, Flynn. Antje was accusing our captain of hoarding a personal supply of water against his own rationing orders. It's something he would never do, and of which he has no proof.
Pete told me water has been disappearing faster than he's been rationing for weeks now. He was worried he was miscounting, but you know Pete as well as I do. He wouldn't make a mistake like that. Pete and the captain are the only two with keys to the hold. And the captain is the only one with keys to the treasure room, which he conveniently placed within the hold.
She's fucking right. No, she's paranoid. Captain von Honesse is a man of honor.
Oh, shut up, Johan. We aren't all the captain's nephew, and not all of us wish to be attached mouth first to his ballsack. The captain has
Speak for
the
yourself.
means and access to steal water, and he knows Pete is too loyal to doubt him. I just want to check out the treasure room and see if there's a stockpile of water there. If it's him, that's where he'd keep it.
Johan, you have to admit, it's sound logic.
It could just as easily be Pete by her reasoning, trying to throw her off his trail by confiding in her.
Have you met Pete?
If it will clear the captain's name, I can turn a blind eye to your furtive skulking. But only if Flynn accompanies you. If he says there's water being hoarded in the treasure room, I would believe him.
Wonderful, I'm allowed the privilege of breaking and entering my wildest dreams realized.
I genuinely can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not.
I'm not, this sounds fun.
Ah, a man after my own heart.
You just look at me.
Now, let me show you how to break into a treasure room.
You two come back here when you found anything out. I'm sure we're all eager to discover the outcome.
That's for fucking sure.
Okay. Followers and group selection. Ancha is now a selectable character and will follow you by default. She will pick her own path unless you take direct control of her. You can cycle through your characters with a tab. Yep. Only Flynn can talk to other characters. To split up the party, use G to open the character wheel, and co-op the character wheel also allows you to swap which player controls which character. Splitting a party can make stealth easier, but be aware that if you end up in combat, characters who are too far away will not join the fight. Good to know. Okay. Climb to the Orlop deck, I suppose. Right, so I'm guessing we're going back to that where I was just now. Oh, nice. Can we pick up our conversation right now?
Oh, great. Whenever I see you two sneaking around together, trouble is always close behind.
What a completely inaccurate thing to say. Unrelated, but when you're proven correct in approximately 5 minutes, please forget you saw us here.
Oh, I fucking knew it.
Etienne mildly disapproves. Everyone else approves. Okay, cool. It's like a little reputation system going on. So I'm guessing it's going to be the hatch that was disabled. You must gather your party. I have, haven't I? There we go. I wonder what the eventual party size is going to be.
Thanks for coming with me, Flynn.
You've entered a restricted area. If you are caught, you'll be thrown out. Normally, getting caught in a restricted area will lead to combat. Enemies will turn towards the source of any suspicious sounds they hear, such as footsteps. To move more slowly, hold shift when you select a destination. Okay, I was wondering why you weren't sneaking. Detection is purely based on line of sight. If an enemy is about to spot you, a line of sight indicator will display how close they are to recognizing you as a threat. Break line of sight to avoid getting caught. If it reaches yellow line, the enemy will leave their set patrol path to investigate the position you were last seen. Okay. So by getting thrown out, basically that means we'll reset the stealth section, I suppose. So let's... now, got a guy there. Shall we... let's go here. There's a guy on that barrel.
Probably shouldn't knock these guys out. We have to live with them. Let's just sneak around.
Now, she obviously doesn't sort of tuck in behind places. I'm going to assume that he's going to be just stuck doing that. Oh, shit.
Hey, get the hell out of here. The hold is off limits. Go at their master's orders.
Okay. He's on patrol now. I didn't even see him there. Because the... okay, how do I enter sneak mode? Oh, I guess we'll go down to the... yeah, the stack of crates was in the way. I didn't really see him. Let's do this again. So I'm assuming that guy is on a patrol rope then. Here he is. He's going. Oh shit! Shit! Oh shit!
Oi!
Shit!
Get the hell out of
What?
here.
I was
The hold
sneaking.
is off limits.
And I guess we got too close to him and he heard us anyway. What's this? He's probably regretting bringing me. Where is this dude? He's that one, isn't he? No. Oh, God, why did you go that way?
Oi! Get the hell out of here. The hold is off limits. Quartermaster's orders.
Don't worry, Antje, I'm just testing the defenses. I'm usually pretty good at this, I swear. It's this asshole. Wait for him to move back up there and then we'll go up this way. Is that it, or is there another one? I think that might just be it. The door, then?
Yeah, locked. Let me have a go.
Locked doors must be picked. Lockpicking requires a certain level in the skullduggery skill. If your own character doesn't have enough, Antje does. In that case, first select her using tab. The default interaction of a door is to open or close it, but a locked door must be picked to do the shift and right click. Okay. Different objects are used in different ways. Many locked doors can be broken in addition to picking their locks. Use shift or control to activate those interactions. Got it. Antje and skull.
As the French say, Merci. Wait, no. Voila.
Mercy. Barrel is half filled with drinking
Captain
water.
was so high and mighty when he gave that rationing order. Hypocrite. Oh, let's go back and tell the crew. We can decide how we want to handle it then.
I think we can just go up ladder.
Well, what did you find?
There is a storage of water down there. But let's not lose our heads about this.
If I'm going to lose my damn head over anything, it'll be the captain hoarding water while the rest of us dry out.
I mean, it is raining.
Is this true?
It is. And you still admire him? Son of a bitch.
Of course I do. He wouldn't do this, Flynn, right? If Ansha was able to sneak past the guards and get into the treasure room, it could be her water. It could be anyone's.
Could be
Would my
pissed.
lips be this dry and cracked if I was stealing extra water?
I see the captain pissing more than any of us, I'll tell you that much.
Fuck this. Let's ask him.
I saw him return to his cabin earlier.
Good.
Get him! Quite the retinue you have trailing you, Pete.
That your water? In the treasure room?
And what business is it of yours what I keep in the treasure room?
You'd be breaking rationing. And I just killed one of our own on your orders for that exact thing.
Come on! He's as much as admitted it.
You think you deserve that water more, don't you?
I know I do. That is an indisputable fact. You all forget yourselves. The two most important people in the ship are me and the ambassador. And if the ambassador dies, the mission likely fails. And if I die, the mission definitely fails. So yes, I'm taking extra water because I am the most important person on this ship. And because I'm the captain, I don't need to run everything past you. Now get the fuck back to work.
No.
I don't think we will. I think it's time we find a new captain.
I say we mutiny.
Everyone, please. Let us remain calm. There's no need for this to turn violent.
The captain has a point. We all know this.
What point?
I think we should all disband and return to our quarters to allow our heads to cool. We can calmly address all these points later tonight. Don't you agree, Flynn?
No, I don't. If this doesn't call for a mutiny, I don't know what does. Get him!
Flynn, please. Do not promote unnecessary violence.
I see. I'm disappointed. I had hoped you would wield your reputation with the crew to encourage peace.
My mind's made up anyway, milord.
Mutiny!
Mutiny!
Off the starboard bow!
You couldn't say something sooner?
I was distracted by you idiots trying to mutiny!
Fair. Everyone just forget that I said we should mutiny. That was a joke.
Fuck. It's massive. Is it Portuguese?
They've launched boats!
Flynn, take some of the crew below deck and prepare to repel the boarders. Oh, that's the end. Okay. I guess we're gonna see some ship combat.
This isn't over.
I'll decide what's over.
There's too much to do. We don't have enough time.
Please, we could take these boarders unarmed. Anything we prepare is a bonus. All of you load the cannon. I'll prepare a warm welcome for our guests.
Their boats are already in the water. You won't be able to do everything you need to.
Choose carefully.
Flynn, if you want anything taken to the upper deck, we'll receive it at the stairs.
Okay. Prioritize the tasks you want to do before running out of time. I've got 6 tasks. Move barrels to barricade, clean and secure the cannon. That seems like a good thing to do. Shall I do that?
Good looking out, Flynn.
Okay, I guess there's others we need to do that for. I want the pistols and stuff as well. I want to prevent accidents with the cannons, I would assume. So, retrieve pistols and first aid items from the storage. Okay, so where's the storage? Not sure, maybe towards the back? Yeah, take all. Thank you. So I just make sure that I've got that equipped. There we go. And I don't have any other party members at the moment, do I? So I'll just keep that in the inventory, I suppose. And first aid items, where would they be? There's a cat. Buster the Chief Mouser fixes you with such an inquisitive gaze, it can be difficult to remember that he isn't a person. It's a different type of person. Okay, so maybe the... Oh, what's this? We can inspect this. The capstan hasn't been used to haul cargo from the hull since Argentina. Starting to seem unlikely it'll ever get used again. I guess some of... What's that? Pick up barricade. I'm not so fussed about the barricades. I feel like that might be a waste of time. Gunpowder, though, could be useful. We can make like little AoE explosions, perhaps. So where... She said... move barrels to the stairs. Would that be... Which one would that be? When I say stairs... Ah.
Explosives! Ready to move up! Great! We can make some barricades with this.
Move gunpowder to the stairs or to booby trap. Well, I just did that, didn't I? The two of those. I'd quite like to get first aid items, but I don't know where they would be. Yes, it must be in one of these. In here? Well, that's the galley. Nothing there. That was where I got medicine before, this one. I don't think there's anything in there now. What else have we got? Barricade. Ah, this might be the first aid. You picked up a new weapon. Don't forget to equip it. Yeah, so we'll take the salve, the revive kit, bandages, that. Okay. Bit of cannons, bit of weaponry, some first aid.
Ready to fire!
Damn it! The cannon was unsecured.
Oh, suck it up, Johan. Look! We hit 2 boats!
Yeah, okay. It's alright.
The Portuguese have boarded. We have precious little time now. There are things that must not fall into their hands. The Queen's letter and the sword she would have us present to the King of the Japans, as well as our rudder, if we wish to be able to return home. And of course our letters of marque. It would not do to land in the Japans only to be immediately hung for piracy. Go, quickly. Fetch them and hide them well. I will parley with the boarders and stall them.
Thanks, Lord.
Don't thank me yet.
I can get into the treasure room and grab the sword and the Queen's letter. You go to the captain's cabin and get the rudder and letters of marque. There's a hatch connecting my cabin to the captain's. Use that.
I know a few places the Portuguese won't think to look.
We'll meet you in the captain's cabin.
Okay. I'll follow the waypoints, as frankly I have no idea how to get around the ship. Perform a stealth takedown on the border. Okay, stealth takedowns. This enemy sailor seems to be unaware of our presence. Select ability with 1. Okay, so I can press 1. Okay. When executing a stealth takedown outside of combat, your damage will be increased by your character's surprise attack skill. I'm hoping I got a decent amount. Some enemies are too tough to take down, even with a stealth attack, but you can take a big chunk of their endurance before a fight. Now, is this the captain's cabin? Should I be taking stuff here? Maybe the search. Queen's letter, I guess. Ah, what's this?
Suspicious.
So... I didn't realize he was in the same room. I thought he was in the next room. Hang on. I literally thought there was a room between us. He's there. So, okay. Let's do this a bit differently then.
Halt! All right, everyone. Let's kill.
I was trying to do the takedown, but it wasn't doing anything. Try again. Can only get so close before he notices us.
Did I?
What?
Everyone, look sharp. We're under attack.
Then. So, what's this? Is that the one? Or is this the one? Oh, okay. Right, so he'll automatically approach him if you get it right. Border seems to have already pocketed some of the ambassador's documents. Take them from his cold, dead fingers. Will do. That is a mark. Sounds good. Let's go back for that. Right on the desk. Oh, I've already collected. Okay, so, alright, let's search the chest then. Revive kit and the rudder. What do I do now? Oh. Hey guys.
That's everything.
I'll hide these. They won't spot me.
If you're in there getting your beauty sleep, Lopez, I expect you to come out much prettier.
Lopez? That must be the man you just killed, Flynn.
Fuck.
Get your lazy ass out here, Lopez. I'm waiting.
We seem to have killed Lopez. Feel free to send another in his stead. We promise to handle the next one more delicately.
So some of you little cockroaches have slipped past my
Cockroaches.
sailors. How exciting for you. Now you will finally get the attention your parents so clearly never provided. I am Captain Fernão Diaz Cabral of the São Gabriel, the ship that is currently, quite easily, plundering yours. Your captain and ambassador have surrendered and are unharmed. If you would like them to remain that way, I encourage you to lay down your weapons and come out with raised hands.
Oh, we're not doing that, right?
We're not doing that.
Lovely invitation. Unfortunately, my dear Captain Cabral, I'm going to have to decline.
Aye, what a shame. You seem like such delightful company. For an Englishman. Fine, fine. Remain in your strategically advantageous position. In the meantime, I will shoot your captain.
Oh no, not the captain. I surrendered peacefully, Cabral. You promised my people no harm.
We did. But we said nothing of you.
Also, we lied.
No, not the captain. Do nothing.
Oh, what a shame. To die in such a pitiful way. And so close to land, too.
You must understand. I would not stoop to such lows if I did not wish so desperately to meet you. Your Lord Walsingham here has given you nothing but praise.
That's Flynn in there, yes? Are you not his personal guard? You don't seem to be doing a good job.
How dare
Please,
you.
as I said, our only goal here is to sail to the Japans. We have no desire
It's
to...
just Japan.
Excuse me?
It's not the Japans, it's Japan. It's a bunch of disunited islands, yes, but you just call it Japan.
Your ambassador would really like you to come out now.
My lord, at a word from you, I will come out.
You will get no such order from me. Flynn, know that our time on the Albatross has been one of the greatest honors of my life.
No!
Oh, dear. I interrupted a touching goodbye, didn't I?
Why are you doing this?
I would have thought it obvious. You're a pirate, I have a ship full of treasure. This is a preemptive strike. If I do not attack you, you will attack me.
We weren't, but if we survive this, we certainly will now.
Be a dear, and don't survive it.
Oh, I look forward to causing and attending your funeral, Cabral.
You could have died instead. This is more on you than us.
Capital! We have moved all the cannon to the Sao Gabriel.
Excellent timing, Jose. Just as I was beginning to grow bored. Select a few of our people to stay behind and finish off the remaining rabble. They can sail the sorry excuse for a ship into the harbor.
Sim Capital!
This is where I leave you, mysterious Flynn. Enjoy the extra 30 seconds of living you bought yourself with your ambassador's life.
Leaving before you finish them off. Such restraint. I have always admired that you do not play with your food.
How amusing, Senora de Silva. I have always admired that you do.
If we're caught here, we must fight our way out.
Alright, we've got a bit more of a pitched battle this time. Flanking and cover. This is no mere fistfight. This time, everyone is armed to the teeth. And fighting to the death. To succeed, you must master two concepts, cover and flanking. Okay. Ranged weapons are particularly deadly because they cannot be blocked by guard. Defend yourself when the enemy's firearms break their line of sight. The marksman cannot shoot, but they cannot see. Some objects are too low to break line of sight unless a character crouches behind them. Such objects would be marked with a shield icon. Place your character all the way up against cover and they cannot be targeted by ranged attacks from that direction. Okay. Armor offers another level of protection. An outfit's armor score... Yeah, okay, I've noticed armor. Moreover, its resistance scores grant the wearer a chance that any attack against them will be reduced to a glancing blow, which deals very little damage and cannot apply negative status effects. To ensure that your attacks will not glance off an enemy's armor, place at least two of your characters on opposite sides of them, or place three in a triangle formation surrounding them. Attacks against a flanked character will never glance. Okay. Okay, so we know these are superiority little icons now. So I'll probably... Well, let's see what we're dealing with here. We've got level 1 sailors. They've got rifles. Is that a rifle? No, that's a rifle. That's a spear. That's a swordsman. I think that's another swordsman. And looks like a tank. Okay, now where are the explosive barrels I placed? Oil barrel. Where's the gunpowder barrel? Oil barrel. Sure, that should have been gunpowder. Okay. It looks... A barrel of oil can be destroyed to spread oil. Okay, where's the gunpowder? I'm guessing it was the oil barrels I placed. Not sure. I was expecting gunpowder to be up here. Never mind. Okay, let's move over here. I guess it's oil barrels. Now, am I crouched? I believe I am. Okay. So I could switch to my pistols. How do I switch to pistol? X. I have to press X. I was left clicking, but it wasn't changing the icon. But I've got my pistol out. Range 7. Okay, I'm thinking he's probably a bit Target out of range. No! Oh, right. Oh, God. There's supposed to be a right click to cancel the command. Oh, get back into cover, you dingus. Alright, well, that's his turn. Yeah. Okay, fine. Just remember, right click is action in this game. Most tactical games I play, right click is to cancel an order. She's got a bow and arrow. What's the range on this? 8 spaces, optimal 4. So she might be able to target. Let's move that. She can't see. So how do I... Okay, I've got to remember that right click to move. Let's move behind these. She might be able to see over those barrels, but she hasn't got any action points left. Why is it saying she's still got 6 move points? Kind of weird. I guess you refresh. You must refresh your movement points then when you use an action point to move. Here he's got it's like sword and shield, so I think we just kind of want to move up but remain in cover. Then we got. Oh, I thought that was Pete. Oh no, mouse was on. What we got here? She's got. I'm not quite sure what that is. I guess it's a pistola. Let's come here. That's probably going to be largely our turn, just kind of getting in position. God, he moved up pretty far. Who's that? Each character has their own class, gives certain class ability. Raina is a Sawbones, gives her patch up. She can use to heal allies. Okay, I mean, I kind of get the idea of that. Guard starts full, is lost. Focus is gained every time the character damages ally. Okay, superiority is gained when the character moves into special. We've seen that. Coordination is gained when the character begins their turn. Allies. Yeah. I mean, I get the principle. Got this guy now, though. He's the big tank, unfortunately. Now, what do we got here? Okay, so her thing is coordination. What does that provide? Allies within 4 spaces, a bonus to movement. Well, we don't really need to move right now. Everyone's kind of right on our ass. Endurance restoration. Spend all coordination points to restore 3 endurance per coordination to an adjacent ally. She needs a heal herself. Who was this guy? Oh, there's Johan. Yeah, he took quite a big hit. It's adjacent allies. Okay. I just want to shoot him. What we got? Kneecap damage. Apply crippled. And crippled. Is that just movement? Yeah. Headshot. Less range, but can be used on targets and cover. Okay, so can I target him with that? 100% hit chance. That sounds pretty good, doesn't it? I guess she's still got move. Maybe we'll get up. I can kind of get up near behind Johan. Gives us the option to heal him at some point, I guess. Basically, want to get up. Tell you what, we don't have to move her right now. I can see if we can take down this asshole. So we've got ourselves. Just to shoot. It's a glancing blow, unfortunately. Now we got our archer. Probably can't do much from there, but then we've got our Pete, our tank. We can move here. Now what can we do? Slash damage applies bleeding. Good. We've got slash damage. Oh wait, what's the difference? Slash and bash. Selects 2 targets. Okay, well I've only got the 1 target. And this one. Oh, no, his guard's okay. He didn't take any. He took endurance damage. Oh no, that's the enemy. Let's just do that. It's going through his guard. pretty much it for him. And then we got her. %100% hit chance. We down it. He's got one, but did we put bleed on him? You know that we did, probably because we just did damage to his blocking. Alright, so let's cycle through people we're going to move. So I think I'll ask a doctor. Let's kind of bring you back. Anyway, Johan might get a decent hit on that guy. We're not controlling him, though. Cells, I'm probably okay. Yeah, I guess I could pull back a little bit. Got some melee running in, haven't we? Okay, I'm gonna pull back. Got a superiority thing. I could apply Savage. We can choose to do that on the next turn. But Archer, probably a good idea to move her back. Then Pete's kind of just going to have to tank this, isn't he? I don't want to take an attack of opportunity. But he's behind cover from these guys, so I think that's okay.
Adding that scar to my collection.
Okay, he's taking some damage. This guy. 1 hit point left. We'll come back to Pete. We can probably support him there. Move him. We'll do the heal. Almost back to full health. And we can kneecap. I'm just going to do that on him. Let's hope to finish it off. There, he's dead. Action restored. She could move back. Okay, I'm going to move her back. Then we've got me. Where am I? I'm back here. Need to help Pete out, really. Let's do Savage on ourselves. And then let's shoot him.
Damn, you're not holding back, huh?
Pretty good use of the crit, I think. Just leave him for now. We can move him if required. We've got this dude. She probably can't see him. Oh no, I did the movement again. But it was okay. I was kind of thinking moving there anyway. What about now? Downed. That's going okay. We've got this guy here. I'm going to move her back, probably. Then we've got Pete. I think we want to regather his endurance. Oh, not endurance. Guard. Blocking, remind me. Probably we do that. Take cover around here. Raina we did already. She's in cover. There's me. I might move up a little bit. Maybe. Get in this cover. Oh my God. Archer. She could place hidden. Character cannot be seen until they approach or attack an enemy. The first attack. Yeah, because people are. I mean, certainly he's going to guarantee to move in. So let's do this. She's hidden now. She does have an action left, but I think we want to just delay it. Incoherent whimpering. It's only Johan. Okay, where's boring? Because I was thinking, I want to shoot that oil barrel and see what it does.
Don't put our ship down!
So we hit Johan. I mean, I'm not overly fussed about that, to be blunt. So is it just this guy now? Did I kill the other one? I think I did. Now I could move and grab the superiority. I can't shoot again. Grab it. Alright, then we've got our archer, so that's probably a good thing to do. Shoot up here. Sweet, and Johan survived, so, you know, it's not all silver linings.
That's the last of them.
Is that land?
Bastards weren't lying.
The Japans.
You were corrected on this, Etienne.
Japan, apparently.
Exactly. It's going to be traps and all sorts. Okay.
Feels strange to be on land again.
Unnatural. Too solid.
I almost can't believe we finally made it. What do we do now?
You're going to have to eat Johan.
We continue the mission. That's what the captain would have wanted.
Fuck the mission.
Oh,
I say we
Captain.
get some supplies and head back on the water.
Can't set sail without our cannon. It'd be a death sentence.
Well, we also can't get a trade deal without an ambassador.
We got to land without a captain.
We did not. My uncle led us for 2 years through strife and starvation. Speak of him with respect.
No.
He hoarded water and surrendered without a fight. Any respect he might have earned died with him.
I mean, they're both kind of the same response, right? You're both starving and fresh off a pitched battle. Now's not the time to hash this out.
Flynn is right. Right now we need food and shelter. Everything else can wait.
And, albeit less pressingly, we should put our debt to rest.
We also need a new captain.
What?
It's not me.
Our previous one isn't even cold yet.
Must we do this before the boy has had a chance to bury his uncle?
Shit's gone to shit. We need some kind of order here.
He's right, Johan. It's nothing against your uncle, but we have to keep moving forward.
Luckily, it's an easy problem to solve.
Yeah, it's Flynn.
I disagree.
I agree with your disagreement, Flynn. All Flynn's qualities would make him a fine first mate. But we cannot have some no-name guard dog be captain. I simply must throw my own name in the mix.
Must you?
This is precisely what my uncle has been training me for. To captain my own ship. Not to mention, with my noble blood and fine schooling, I am the closest thing we have left to an ambassador.
You've been raised to be a lord and have someone else dress you. You don't know the first thing about captaining a crew. And neither did your uncle.
Johan, even you have turned to Flynn for help in the past.
If not me, then by rank alone it should be Pete.
No. My job is to keep us safe. Flynn's job is to lead us.
No. Pete ranks the highest of all. It should be him.
Rank means little.
They're going to have to force me to be captain.
What she said.
It's you, Flynn. We trust you.
No, I won't jump rank.
Fine, Pete is captain. Pete, what is your first act as captain?
I make Flynn captain.
No, I'm the new captain. Oh, that was funny. Okay, you know what? We're going to leave it there for this time. So this was a look at the very early access build for Expedition Samurai. You know, I had a great time with this. I like that I can kind of play a complete bounder and a cad, and the game kind of takes that on board. It was it was surprisingly funny. It made me laugh more than I was expecting. So yeah, I would definitely play more of this, I think. I'll keep an eye on early access. I can't remember how long they said it would be in early access. In fact, let me check now while I'm doing this. It's actually not that long. Probably about 6 months, I think. They say Q1 2027, so next year. And we're now, obviously in August, so about 6 months sounds about right, doesn't it? So I think it's probably about applying polish, listening to player feedback, and making tweaks where necessary. Just reading the Steam forums, and I think this is largely based off like things like the trailer and so on. People weren't that happy about the change in art direction from the sort of maybe more realistic tones of the previous games. I think it's fine. It's not something that bothered me. I thought the voice acting was pretty cool. Obviously, there seem to be a couple of characters that didn't currently have voice lines, although I expect that that's probably something that will get addressed before the final release. But yeah, no, I like this. This was good fun, and the combat seems to have some decent complexity to it. And I was only sort of really scratching the surface, I expect. But yeah, looking forward to seeing more. Let me know in the comments your thoughts if it's something you'd like to see more of on the channel. I'm probably look at the 1.0 release. It doesn't sound like we're going to have to wait that long for that. But let me know your thoughts on seeing more of it on Boring Dad Gaming. Thoughts on it just as a release in general. Is it a game you'd play? Did you play the previous Expedition games? Let me know your thoughts on those. I enjoyed all of them, I would say. I probably enjoyed Conquistador the most for some reason. It had a bit more of almost like a choose-your-own-adventure feel to it in parts. But yeah, no, I did like all the previous games, so let me know your thoughts. And a big thank you to our channel members as well for supporting Boring Dad Gaming. It's very appreciated. And if anyone else is interested in checking out channel memberships and gaining earlier access to the videos in my various Let's Play series, that'd be awesome. But we'll leave it there for now, so thanks very much again, and I hope to see you elsewhere on Boring Dad Gaming for other games and other playthroughs. Bye for now.